he is so deluded that this girl's probably doing some kind of witchcraft on the guy. I don't know how you see this as a viable option for a relationship. Hey guys, thank you for watching RPD, aka Red Pill Dad, here to help men young and old become better husbands, men, and fathers. So guys, today I will be going over Logan Paul's reaction to Dillon Danis. So I'm intrigued to see, your guys' reaction to this as well. But one of the things that we will be going over is, is Dillon Danis, in the wrong? Has he gone too far? Kind of Logan Paul's relationship, Jake's reaction to things, right? And, is this really a wise relationship to be in if you're a male, with Logan Paul and his fiance? So guys, we'll get straight into this. All right. So I'm going to play this video here and I want you guys to kind of see, what's been kind of transpiring all over the internet and kind of Logan Paul's reaction to it.
So you hate the Illuminati.
Dude, because it's out of freedom, bro. Freedom, dude. Do you know what I mean? It's out of freedom, bro. There's sex trafficking all over the world, bro.
Nah, he didn't check in, so you making sure you checking him.
No, you checked in.
Oh, you did?
You called me.
Oh.
Daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you check in with me, everything's going to be good.
Yeah.
Until the motherfucker you didn't check in with.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen. Hold on one second. So, is there any stress between you and Nina? What's the vibes?
Zero.
Really?
Yeah. Come on. Why? Let me ask you something. Why would there be stress between us?
All right, guys. So, his first reaction is that there's no stress between him and Nina. Okay, guys. So that's probably bullshit. And I'll explain to you why it's bullshit. The reason it's bullshit is because, Logan Paul's going to be fighting Dillon Danis. All right. So if you really want to look at this from, a fair standpoint, Nina's not really involved in this whatsoever. So the fact that her shit is getting leaked all over the internet and it's about Logan Paul and people trying to attack Logan Paul would definitely cause some kind of rift, especially if she's one of those individuals who is extremely sensitive. I don't know the relationship. I don't know her, right? And I don't know Logan. But in terms of probabilities, I know we've talked about this in some of my, previous videos. Law of probabilities, the probability that she's probably upset, that she's an innocent bystander in all this. To some degree, she's not innocent, but in terms of the actual argument between the two, she's to some degree a little bit innocent. I doubt that everything is all fine and dandy. I don't believe him. And if anybody tells me otherwise, I probably won't believe them either. Get back to the video.
Andrew.
Hey, so I'm assaulting the guest.
Serious.
I had to make sure the legs are also getting worked out. You know what I mean?
It's trying to be serious.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Okay, I'll break your thing.
Yeah, don't do that to me.
Okay, so no stress between you guys. Where's that coming? Milton! Like, ask me about size sex.
Yeah.
Milton, you better calm the
That's my box.
Get him some tequila, okay? No, for real. So no stress at all.
I'll tell you why. Me and Nina are so fucking open with each other. I knew she had long-term relationships her whole life. I knew some of them were very public.
Yeah.
She's been famous for her entire adult life, like 11 years. She's been paparazzi. So none of this surprised me. And I know what kind of person she is. She knows what kind of person I am. And so dog, you gotta understand, at one point I was the most hated person on the planet.
So guys, let me tell you something. This is why you do not marry famous women. Their short-term gratification comes with long-term problems. She's been famous, no one can fault her for being famous. She's dated, the likes of, people like Leonardo DiCaprio and so forth, right? So she is quite famous, right? But the problem is that because she's so famous, every single guy out there pretty much wants her to some degree at some point in her career. Maybe not now because she's older, right? So what I'm hearing here is that Logan Paul is getting people's leftovers. And the problem is he's such an affluent dude. He is so deluded that this girl's probably doing some kind of witchcraft on the guy. I don't know how you see this as a viable option for a relationship. Maybe a one-time fling, cool, slight dating if if that. But guys, I do not recommend any of you guys doing any of this. This is a terrible, terrible decision as a man to go after a woman who's extremely famous. Because look, now he's getting trolled all over the internet. People are slowly starting to lose respect for him. And it shows that he can't control his environment nor circumstances. So guys, I want you to really understand, as a man, it is extremely important that you choose carefully who you are going to be dealing in a long-term relationship with. So just to sit here and be like, oh man, the vibes are good. Yeah, man. Yeah, like, I've been in a relationship for over 11 years. It's not about fucking vibes, man. It's not about vibes. It's about duty, and it's about respect and a responsibility, right? You could probably tell, guys, this relationship will not last long. Even if he does marry this girl, I give it 5 to 10 years max before they move on to another relationship. She's tainted. And to sit here and say, oh yeah, man, there's nothing really going on with us. Everything's great. Bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Especially when most of these celebrities are extremely sensitive. But we'll get back to this, man.
Like, I've heard it all. I've seen it all. I'm so numb to it. I know who I am. I know who my girl is. I know we love each other. Some fucking internet troll posing as a fighter.
That right there, guys, is just Logan's coping mechanism. That statement alone. He's trying to, sell you guys on some fairy tale fucking bullshit. We know each other. We love each other. We're bigger than that. Guys, no human being's bigger than ridicule. The fear of criticism affects and plights majority of the entire world, especially when you're a YouTuber who's looking to garner attention. So I don't think that is a, truthful analysis of the situation. If he came on here and said, man, you know what, it has been difficult, there's been a lot of bullshit going on, I would believe it. But for him to sit there and say, yeah, everything's perfect, we know each other, we love each other. Like, guys, that is not how you navigate a relationship. There is accountability in a relationship. So if you guys are choosing the woman carefully, you'll understand her past, she must be held accountable for, and as well as yourself. So you got to make decisions as a man to figure out if this is something that you guys want. And this is why I will make this statement again. I do not want anything these celebrities have. Nothing. It is now just satire and propaganda. Their relationships that they, pretty much put out there on the internet. So guys, please, please, please do not fall for this bullshit.
I could get in between us.
But it has to buy.
Damn, it's so corny. but for real.
What did I just say? He even knows it's fucking corny. This guy, he's a master manipulator, man. He's phenomenal on camera. I'll give him that. One thing I'll give Logan Paul, he is great at creating a show, which is probably why he's, in the WWE. The WWE is a soap opera. It's drama queens. It's, people who are phenomenal actors with athleticism. So it's just athletic actors on a platform. But I respect this hustle, man. But the reality is, from a relationship standpoint, guys, don't even bother. And if you're looking to be a father, don't follow this at all. At all.
I thought it was good. I thought that was what you did was good just right there. Good. That was good.
It was believable.
But you called yourself out on it, so now I feel like we have to reflect it. But you were like Vivek Ramaswamy.
Kevin just showed me this guy. He just showed me Vivek. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Vivek, bro. We gotta have you on
Vivek.
Yeah. Anyway, so okay, all right. So you knew everybody she dated, right?
Dude, there's like 5 of them. Well, that's the pictures. If you look,
bullshit. There's not just 5 guys she's dated. I know everything. Yeah, man. No female on planet Earth actually tells you guys everything about their past. Not even my wife, not your wife, not your girlfriend. That's all bullshit. No guy knows everything about a female's past because they are masters of deception and they are masters of hiding truths. So the fact that he said, oh, she's only been with like 5 boyfriends. Yeah, that's bullshit. Especially in that modeling kind of world. This dude's probably running trains on this girl, but that's neither here nor there. That's irrelevant. But just to sit here and try to, add these coping mechanisms saying, oh, I know who she's been with. Yeah. Guys, that's all fugazi behavior. It is propaganda. It is bullshit. And I would not recommend this type of relationship for your future. Okay. The reality is he is a puppet for the elite. They're using this guy to brainwash you guys into believing that this relationship is a credible one. And this is the relationship you should strive for as a male. It is not the relationship you should strive for as a male. You must hold women accountable and you must hold yourself accountable. It's extremely, extremely easy to understand. So this is not an ideal relationship because it comes with long-term problems. Yeah, in short term, she's a beautiful girl. You know, they probably have a lot of fun short term, but a relationship, like you're not going to have fun throughout your entire relationship, especially if you've been in a 20 or 30-year relationship. Like you're just not, it's not sweet. It is a lot of bullshit, a lot of heartache, you know, a lot of decisions that are tough that need to be made. But for these guys to sit here and sell you guys this fairy tale dream, and then when you start having arguments and discourse within the relationship, you don't think it's normal. But argument of any sort is normal, guys. And I need you guys to understand that. And for you guys to sit here and think that, okay, oh yeah, this is a relationship I want to strive for. This is normal, man. It is absolute bullshit. Okay? So guys, don't do it. Don't bother. It's not worth it long term. Okay?
They're just like repeat pictures, or half of them are.
Also, some bangers on there.
What are you talking about?
Like some good names on there.
Leo's the impressive.
She got a good. She got a Ross. I ain't gonna lie.
She got a girl from Nick Saban. Bro. If you play football, you gotta go to Alabama. Football is done.
I agree. All the time. I agree.
I'm upset about that.
I love Inception.
Thank you.
No, it's good, but she aged out, so now she's clean.
She got coming.
Yeah,
Did she?
Keyword there. The only reason she's with Logan Paul is because she aged out. He's now the simp who is going to wife this hoe and get his life ruined. Hopefully not his money taken. Hopefully he has a prenup or some kind of crap, you know, in the works of some sort. But guys, this is what women do. A lot of women, they're super beautiful, especially some of you guys, you know, who fall in love with a girl in high school, man, but she never gave you the time of day. All of a sudden, you're like, man, this girl's so cool. She's so hot. Then she goes after the gangsters. She goes after the cool dudes. She goes after, you know, other individuals who are a little bit more fun. And then when she gets washed up and those guys don't want her anymore because she's not a compatible human being, they fall towards these type of dudes, right? And they try to take his money. And you guys don't understand. A lot of these rich dudes are fucking simps, man. A lot of them. It's unfortunate truth, right? You know, you're not going to have men of honor in today's society, especially leading the helm anymore. A lot of this is dishonorable behavior because you're teaching a precedent to young males, which will lead them to extreme forms of depression in the future. I consider this interview and them releasing it a psyop because the average male is not going to sit here and be able to process this correctly, especially a young male between the ages of 18 and 25. And they're just like, oh man, Logan Paul's so famous. Okay, so I'm going to let my girl do whatever she wants. You know, we're going to trust each other. And then, yeah, she could go to the club with her friends and, you know, have fun. Guys, that's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. None of that is acceptable as a male. And you will pay an extreme toll for this type of behavior. Okay, guys?
What was this? What is his age?
25.
And wait, did she stop at 25 or did she go over? Because if she got over, that's GOAT status right there.
I don't know.
If she made him break the rule,
yo, she is a GOAT. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't do my backtracking.
I didn't look too far into it.
Nah, but bro, these dudes, what he's done is because she's been paparazzi'd for so long with like the same 3 to 5 long-term boyfriends, he's been able to then post pictures of her with everyone.
Notice dude on the left, not even believably, he kind of snickers. Yeah, you know, since she's been on camera with the same 3 to 5 boyfriends, yeah, you know, it's kind of bullshit. Guys, this is the rhetoric that I'm talking about in which they try to feed young males to destroy their will. This type of relationship, guys, will do nothing more than destroy your will and your ability to reproduce. This is what they want. Do you think that type of individual wants to reproduce and have multiple kids and, accentuate, your seed? No, this is not a compatible human being. This is not going to go your way. And I wonder what this is going to do for his relationships in the future, because usually what happens is this type of dude, trust this woman over other individuals, whether family members, his brother Jake, whoever the hell it may be, or even, friends, close friends, even though there's signs that this may not be a trustworthy human being. So friends and family will see it first. This guy will delude himself with bullshit just so that he can fulfill his ego. But this is a great example, guys, of what not to do. Accept the truth for what it is, man. If your girl's a hoe, she's a hoe. Is a hoe wife material? I don't know. I'm not sure. Does every girl have some kind of a hoe phase in today's world? Kind of, I don't know. But is that something I would strive for? No. There's an old saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And that is legitimate facts. There'll be signs of treachery and dishonor in the relationship. So unfortunately, guys, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Well, now it makes it look as if...
Yeah. Because, bro, in all the pictures, he's posted 170 of her, by the way.
Whoa.
90% of them are either her gay friends, fans, or some modeling shoot. So I don't know. I think if you're me and you're her and you know the truth, it's oh, all right, I get it. But if you're someone who doesn't know her, why, and you don't like me,
oh, forget it.
Good fun.
Jumping on.
Come on, bro.
That is facts. So if you don't like Logan Paul, and you don't, really like who he is, you're just going to go in on him hard and you're going to try and destroy him. So I actually agree with him on that end. But Master Manipulator 101, using that argument to justify poor decisions. Well, man, whatever I make, man, people are just going to hate me, man. I'm Logan Paul, man. Nobody likes me. Yeah, but that doesn't excuse a poor decision. You're capable of thinking for yourself. And I would argue this behavior is acts of not thinking for yourself, because you're now following trend relationship dating, which you see amongst a lot of celebrities. Trend. What's going to garner the most attention? Trend dating. Okay. If you've seen, Logan Paul's past, he's dated a lot of, celebrities, very beautiful women, right? And it's all just trend dating. What's going to make somebody the most money? Who's going to be the most popular? Whatever it may be. So this is what I'm saying, guys. Be careful of this kind of stuff. It's not wise long term.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Do you feel like he's gone too far, or do you respect the fight?
Let me ask you something. Do you feel like he's gone too far?
If it was my wife, I would be personally offended. I wouldn't enjoy the experience, but I'm not a public-facing person like you fighting. The Thanksgiving one, I would enjoy that. That one would be funny. The alien one, too. I like that one. I thought it was funny.
I actually agree with this guy. If, every regular man would be extremely offended, I don't know how even a public figure is going to take it. So that's actually genuine, right? Just saying, yeah, I wouldn't be able to handle this well. So Logan Paul sitting there and saying, oh, yeah, man. Yeah, everything's been good, man. It hasn't been difficult for me. That's fucking bullshit. Okay. And that's a great question to ask there. That's great, because if you were to ask that, if you were to take 100 men and ask each of them that question, I would guarantee 95 of them would give you the exact same answer this dude with the curly hair just did. That's facts. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just would not want that, in my relationship. But the bigger question is, has Dillon Danis gone too far? No. I think this is extremely fair. Nobody in this world's above criticism. If anybody has a past on anybody or any ammo, especially, YouTubers talking shit, it's free for all, man. They signed up for that. So you can't really complain, which I respect Logan for, actually. He's not actually complaining about it. So that's the one thing I'll give him. The one thing out of all of this is it doesn't look like he's really asking for sympathy to some degree. He's just saying, I've accepted this choice and this is the consequences. It is what it is, man. I don't care, which I respect. But is that a viable solution for, 98% of the population who will watch this? No, that is not wise if you're especially not, financially fortunate. Just don't do it. because it will terrorize your thoughts. The only thing we do have as human beings that we are in control of is our thoughts. Taking these type of actions will actually turn your thought process into an extremely negative one. Because what it does, okay, if you think your girlfriend had a crazy past, now all you're thinking, you can't even do work properly. You can't even do certain things properly because all you're thinking about is the fact that your girlfriend had this past, man. When this is gonna fuck me, man. What's going on here? Even if you portray to other people like, oh, nothing, everything's good. Yeah, but you live with your thoughts. So guys, if you don't want your thoughts to be in disarray and lack focus towards your overall goal in life, just don't put yourself in this position. It's very simple.
An alien?
Yeah, it was like a big inflatable alien. I was like, oh, that's a funny one.
Yeah, I like the alien one. Actually, I showed her the alien. I said, did you fuck him? And
What she said?
she didn't fuck the alien.
Definitely not.
Come on.
As far as I know.
I don't even think aliens got joints.
What do you mean?
Like I never seen an alien with a joint.
Like knee or elbow joints?
No, like they don't have penises or they don't have. Yeah, they don't have.
But they enjoy anal. They be probing a lot.
Yeah, they do
They just. Oh no! Did you ask her? That's crazy.
Said he didn't.
The aliens do that.
Shows it was. No, but it had to bother her a little bit because I know you're built for it, but she's not. And the double standard running like with men and women, like, come on.
That's the issue, my man.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor, innocent, bystander, third party, female, who has nothing to do with this fight other than being.
As I said before, guys, notice how he's master manipulator, how he articulated that. Female, nothing to do with it. Okay, so what's the general public going to say after they hear female has nothing to do with it? Oh, she's so innocent. It's okay if she's like that. Why are people bringing up her past? And then you get all the hoes online say, no, we shouldn't slut shame. She's just having fun. She's just enjoying her life. This is a psyop of the highest form. And guys, you need to see this and you need to understand what the Matrix is doing to you guys. This is not acceptable. Actually, I would argue in the animal kingdom, if you had a female, let's say lion, and there was, the male lion, and she started sleeping around with another male, the male would kill her. That's just facts. I mean, we're not going to go that crazy, but animals ain't playing with that shit. So the reality is, guys, as I said before, she's probably pissed off. Yeah, because she's pissed off because she's getting exposed, and she's trying to play innocence by saying, no, these are all my gay friends. And these are all my, friends. There's nothing in it. And when you start hearing all that stuff, that's when you know it's a lie. But to each his own. It is what it is. I mean, this guy's entitled to live his life the way it is. But as a school of thought and some recommendations, I would not recommend this type of relationship, guys. Would you guys, let me ask you guys this question. Would you want this individual to be the mother of your children? That's the better question, actually. Would you want this lady to be the mother of your children?
Being my fiance.
Yeah.
Never. She promoting the hell out of it, bro. You can't do prenup after this. She's making so much money. Yeah. Something. No prenup? No nuppy? Yeah. Come on, dog. No nuppy? Don't nuppy. That's all I'm talking about. Well, I got prime because you got bit out.
Exactly my point, guys. Trend dating. This is her fiance, or this is his fiance just for attention. He has a prenup. He's not fucking stupid. He has a huge brand, huge business. I respect him at least for that private prenup. But in the United States, even if you have a prenup, sometimes it can go against you. But regardless, apart from the legality standpoint of that, at least from what I'm looking in towards his body language, he does have a prenup. He may not want to say it online, whatever. He wants to keep his relationship closed, even though it's open for the entire world to fucking see. But we'll respect that, man. Respect that.
It's got, maybe it's something.
See? No, I did say to her, I said, Nina, I gotta be honest, you're handling this shit like a warrior, and I will compensate you accordingly.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. He has to tell her, hey, Nina, you're handling this like a champ. I'm going to compensate you. Guys, is that a relationship you want, where you have to compensate your girlfriend or wife just so that she doesn't open her fucking mouth? Like, that's not love there. Love can't be bought. That's another thing. So that's not a genuine burning desire for somebody to have to compensate them to not open their mouth. That's fucked. Just to even say that online. That's not normal, guys. That's not normal. But the great thing about The Matrix is it makes you think that that relationship is normal. And why is this getting advertised? Because they want you guys to operate in this manner. Because they know they can come in, sleep with your wife, you'll sit there like a fucking cuck and do nothing about it. That's the reality, guys. That's the unfortunate truth with this.
With my winnings.
Yes.
You know, like dog, she's never experienced like hatred in her life. All of a sudden, because she's linked to me, this is my fault.
Yeah.
I feel so bad, but she's strong as hell, dude. That's like, it's part of the reason, like how she's handling all of this, why I chose her to be my fiance. I have stupid standards. I did my diligence. I know who this woman is. I love the fuck out of her. She's the person.
Again, guys, that is all coping mechanisms. I love the way she's handling this. She's strong. So, guys, you know, he has to sell himself on this because he's not okay with it. You guys need to understand, this is not acceptable for a long-term relationship. So you have to be critical towards individuals who are striving for this. Do not strive for this, okay? And I'm here to help you guys. You know, I want you guys to see the truth when it comes to this kind of stuff, okay? Because this is the shit that will fuck you if you indulge in it or go into that direction, okay? But guys, you know, my advice is just don't get in this type of relationship. Do your due diligence with the woman. Look for the cues, look for the size and so forth. A lot of these celebrities, you know, and famous YouTubers, I just would not want their lifestyle or relationship because it's not fulfilling and it doesn't bring happiness. It's just short-term gratification. But guys, let me know your thoughts, man. You know, comment below. Let me hear what you guys think about kind of being in this type of relationship. And I want to know, guys, would you want this type of woman to be the mother of your children? So guys, RPD out, man.